Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, bringing you more Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. In today's episode, we're actually going to go ahead and gather up the rest of the items that we need. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I do have a checklist here, am I right? Actually, I did have a checklist, am I right? Because right now I'm currently in recording, in editing, post-editing. This is the one time I'm going to break my cardinal rule on live editing over post-editing, so whatever. Anyway, we actually need to pull up a schedule here because I need to give you the item count the Raptor. For items is 230 regular missiles, which were shy of only by like 6 packs, or 8 packs, excuse me. We actually have all the super missiles, and we need 2 of the power bombs. And you can see that we have everything else here except for one of the reserve tanks. You know, we got Barrier, Gravity, Morphing Ball, Bombs, Spring Balls, Screw Attack, that's the word. Anyway, that is everything that we are after today. I do want to give you fair warning, I think I may have accidentally deleted one of the clips where I find something. I do apologize ahead of time because I'm not going to notice it right away. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut to the next scene where we find the first power-up. When I found this, I was actually screw attacking next to the wall here, and I actually dug my way in with a screw attack. This is actually going to get us to those 2 missile packs that were above me that I was really pissed off with. So the thing is, you have to screw attack here, and those guys with the jaws there, they can actually grab you while you're screw attacking, which I think you're going to see in a second here, either now or yeah, right here. Which is ball. So, get out of the... Dude. Sorry. I recorded this... Well, actually, first we're going to get to an E-tank. So, yeah, and I forgot to mention, we're actually missing two energy tanks. It's 2 rows of energy tank, 16 energy tanks. And down below here, this breaks away. Hey, I don't appreciate your bubbly goodness. Your bubbly goodness makes me angry. And then those blocks reform and go like, "Gar, roar." Lava. I don't get it. It's like, I mean, I understand acid is a little more hurtful than lava. Actually, it's less hurtful than lava. How does acid still hurt us when lava is my bitch? Anyway, going here, you might think, oh no, dead end! But, well, I didn't need to cut there. Sorry, something in editing I'm going to fix here in a second. Actually, if you can actually go through there. That's a false wall. And at the other side of this false wall, you'll see the 2 missile packs that we needed. After I clear this out, you just fall through. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get them both in one go unless you fall just right. But the platforms reform too quickly. With that being said, we're just going to go ahead and fall down the rest of the way. I'm going to meet you back at the top of this shaft where we're going to do this again. See, I'm right back up. I'm right back here, and I actually cut a little bit because I was starting to fall early before I pressed the recording button. There you go. That's 2 out of the 8 missile tanks we're missing. So going to the next portion. Yeah, I realize I don't know. I'm saying that's probably everything. Or no. There are some more criteria, because this is technically criteria, even though it's above the wrecked ship. How you get to this one is you need to spin or space jump, screw attack. You can get this with, as long as you can get on top of this thing, you can get at this particular missile upgrade. So I would say this one's more of an end game thing, unless you are really good at timing your jump with the speed booster. But it's way up there at the top. I'm going to be dumb and try and speed boost my way up there. And miss! I am good shot. But no, these little guys on their platforms will not get destroyed by your spin attack or your screw attack. But there you go. Just blow out that wall there, grab that missile, you're set to go. Some of these missiles a lot of these missiles that I'm finding are actually just, you know, in places that I never thought to go back to. And other ones are just because I don't notice things. Like how that thing up there, that doesn't have enemies coming out at any point, so there's a missile hiding in the back of it. But to be fair, you do kind of need to screw the. You need to position the Demented Yoshi properly to get in there, or you need the space jump. This is a bastard because you can't see that with the X-ray scope. Thank you, Dan C. Dawson, by telling me this. Because there are freaking fireflies, and when fireflies in the room, the X-ray vision does not work. And I'm really low health here, so what I'm gonna find is actually a godsend. I find an energy tank. And that is it. That is all 18 energy tanks, or all 16 energy tanks accounted for. So, now we can get that off our schedule. Now I'm just gonna... And... God, I'm a moron. Herfderp, I am play LPR. Wee. There's this cover in my mouth that whole time. Yeah, now I actually have to use the X-ray scope because I can't see shit. Pardon my French, but I can't see shit. Anyway, cutting up, actually further up that same room is where I found this. Now again, this is basically me not fully exploring everything. But let's see, there's actually two things here, so this clip's kind of long. But if you go to the left at the top of this area, you will actually find... Why am I just standing there? Oh, I'm probably sizing up the situation. Yeah, you'll want the spring ball here just for your own safety. But this is actually a shortcut that gets you back to the regular areas in Norfair. Instead of, well, I'm gonna call this place Magmore Caverns pretty much, because this is Magmore Caverns. It's got the music and everything. I mean, listen. Hold on, let me get out my X-ray scope so I can see. Jeez, I was like 2 seconds away from shooting it anyway. Anyway, moving forward. So yeah, this should look familiar because in an earlier episode I checked this out to come up here, but I couldn't get up there because those are fall down only blocks. Going to Magmore Caverns. Now this is a bastard move right here. The floor does not look like it breaks away. It actually does break away. And my exact words when I saw this were, "You cheeky bitch." Anyway, get your spring ball, jump up there, get in the middle. Actually, it looks like a Metroid. I just noticed that. It looks a lot like a Metroid. Anyway, going back to the right. This is uncut, by the way. I don't know why I thought it'd be smart to stay in ball form here. Don't question my logic. I see how that was, but if you go to the right here, you will find not only an enemy, but you'll find more missiles. So that's 210, and we need 230. Ow, let me just kill this guy really quick. Alright, so come back to this wall and scan it with your handy dandy X-ray beam, and you'll see that the wall actually breaks away. But unless you're really fancy with morph balling, you kind of need the spring ball to get up here. And this kind of confused me at first. You can't go left. You actually have to jump to the right. Jump to the right. Yeah, you have to be careful how you do this, because if you go down the wrong way, you'll actually fall to death. So just keep jumping with the spring ball, go to the right, and you'll kind of just fall around. And once you get all the way to the right, you'll actually fall all the way through, bomb out this bottom brick, and you're in good places. Something the audio is on my end, sorry. Anyway, till you get in there, you need to shoot or bomb off that top part. Those two below it are fall away blocks, and you get another power bomb. That's one of the 2 power bomb upgrades we were missing. No. Anyway, on to the next part. We're actually going back to the wrecked ship. There's one power up we need here, and it's right here in the one sector you would never think to bomb. I'm just staying in ball form here just because it's a little bit easier, especially with these rising and falling platforms. And at the end of this hallway we find more missiles, 215 count. Anyway, I think next we're going to move on to... Well, where are we going after this? I forget. Show me. We're going to Meridia. Which, this next power-up is actually in the wall on the right here. Make sure you screw attack all the way up the side here, and then shoot down. Like, jump and shoot down really quick. You'll actually unlock it, and then jump off the side. There's 220. And then I'm just going to jump on turtles. Hey, turtles! With a Super Mario all over yous. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with this. I need to... I should cut to... Oh god, dude, you're only recording for 15 minutes. You could suppress a yawn that long. Anyway, next part here. We're actually down below. Another area in Meridia that I said I was going to go to, but never got to. And I balls this up. Basically, you need to run full speed. This guy's coming along for the ride. And you need to go down both of these sand pits in order to get at stuff that's down here. And I think the no, actually I got it accounted for here. So falling all the way down here, you're gonna want to try and space jump or screw attack your way out of here really quickly. And there's boulders here, so watch your step. That's a red herring to sadness and unhappy. As you see, there's two things. God damn it! And apparently you can destroy the boulders with your plasma shot. Don't fall down here. At least not on the far left side of the room, because if you do, you basically get screwed out of these power-ups and you have to do the loop again. So, anyway, screw attack to the left. Come up here. It's a good... Now, when you come over to this area, get in ball form. And finagle your way around using the with the spring ball. As you see on the left here is the second to last of the missiles that I'm missing, and on the right is the last of the reserve tanks. So now we can have 16 tanks on hand, with 4 reserve tanks in hold. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stupidly try and find the way down. Which what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, or I'm going to try and go up first, which you can't go back up these, but I don't know why I did this. But you come down here, and then you just got to find your way back down, which is on the far left side of that room, like I said. Anyway, we're back up here. Fall down the right sandfall now. Oh, by the way, these green things can get destroyed with your plasma beams, so you don't have to charge up your shot anymore. Just a regular plasma beam shot. And on the left here is the last of the missile power-ups. That's it. 230 missiles. And in the same room, to say with an odd voice, in the same room is the power bombs. You just have to go through a little bit of a maze to get at it. The easiest thing to do is actually just to bomb out that part on the right there and fall down there as a ball. Oh, it's just breakaway, excuse me. It breaks away and you fall. Last of the power bombs. There we go. Super Metroid 100%. I have the power beam, the grapple beam, the spacer beam, the wave beam, the ice beam, the plasma beam, the various suit, the gravity suit, the high jump, the space jump, the screw attack, the morph ball, the bombs, all 50 power bombs, all 230 missiles, all 50 super missiles, X-ray scope, all 4 reserve tanks, speed booster. Everything is there and accounted for. I got everything across the board. So what we're gonna do next time we play Super Metroid, guys, is I'm gonna meet you back here at our ship. So when we come back here next week or next time, whenever you're watching this, we will be proceeding to the finale of Super Metroid. I'm so pumped for this. I know you guys are pumped for this. Those of you that have been through this whole adventure. We are gonna beat Super Metroid together, and that's gonna be my first time while it's been your 50th. And you've all been yelling at me to get it done. Well, we're gonna get it done. So, until next time, everyone, this is Prey Scooter signing out. Have a good day.